Hi, I'm Pete Chapman from Car Parts Warehouse, here in the Counterman Education Center. For those of us behind the parts counter, returns are a fact of life. In this video, I'm going to talk about our return policy at Car Parts Warehouse and offer a few best practices for handling returns. For us to accept a return, and this is probably very similar to a lot of parts stores, the item needs to fall into one of three categories. First, it's a new item, meaning it's in its original condition and packaging. It hasn't been installed. It includes all of the other items that came along with the product. Second, it's a core. A core is a part that can be remanufactured. When the customer buys a part that has a component that can be rebuilt, they pay what is called a core charge. That essentially is a deposit that the customer gets back when they return the core. The core should be for the part that they purchased. It should be in the original box or packaging, and it should be undamaged. The third condition is the part is defective. Out of the three conditions for a return, this one can be a little tricky for the counter person because you can get into a gray area where you sold them the part they asked for. The part isn't necessarily defective, but when the customer installed it, it didn't solve the problem on the vehicle. In these types of situations, we need to ask some questions to determine if a refund should be processed. Was the part broken? Did the part work briefly and then there was a failure? Or was it simply not the part they needed to solve the problem? When it comes to returns in general, the first thing I would recommend is to make sure you always inspect the part being returned. Treat the return as you might when you make a cash purchase and you're counting the change to make sure the cashier gave you the correct amount. The customer might tell you the part is new, and when in fact it could be a core or a defective part, or it might not even be the part they purchased. So inspection is always critical. Also, good communication is key. If there's a warranty on a part, I highly recommend that you communicate that to the customer at the time of purchase. Conveying the warranty information keeps everybody friends, as I like to say, because everybody's on the same page about what's expected or what shouldn't be expected in the event that a customer wants to make a warranty claim. I hope you find this information helpful. I'm Pete Chapman. Thanks for watching.